Hey, guess what? Guess what? Feeling everyone! Hey guys, it's 6:30 on Saturday. Tomorrow I am officially 7 weeks out, which is crazy. I'm up so early. Normally I'm only up at like 7, 7:30, 8 on the weekends. No, that's still pretty early, but I went to sleep at like 9:30 last night. So, I'm up, and last week I weighed myself after I came back from the gym because I forgot. So it was after I drank like 15 ounces of water and ate breakfast. So I'm reminding myself to weigh myself. So let's do it. Last week I was 123.4. Let's see what I am. $120.4. That seems crazy. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. Just can you tell? I never believe like how much I weigh. I think that I weigh more. I don't know. I'm really strange like that. I guess it comes from having problems with eating in the past. I just never believe I'm small. I don't know. All right. Well, I guess I'm 120.4. Last week I probably was less than 123. I probably was more like 122, but that's still a 2-pound difference. So this is how, oh wait, we zoomed in. This is how I'm looking this morning. So, trying to look wasted, but no real abs right now, so I'll probably work on abs this morning. There's abs if I do. Like, I'm trying so hard. Then my abs are kind of coming out. I also had less carbs yesterday, so I think I'm more depleted, and today I'll have all the carbs because it's my cheat day. Let's see. I always try to like look at my posing in the morning because that's like how I would look at the show. Alright, now breakfast time! Okay, so for breakfast this morning, I'm going to have 1 piece of Pepperidge Farm toast. It's the carb style kind. It actually says carb style on it. And pretty much in 1 slice, there's 60 calories, 1.5 fat, 8 carbs, and 5 protein. So that's pretty good. I'm going to have, and there's 3 grams of fiber. So I'm going to have a piece of toast with 3 or 4 ounces of egg whites on top and some red pepper because I have, or not red pepper, red onion, because right now I have an obsession with red onion. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to have for breakfast because I'm planning to hit like a pretty hard leg day. I can't do anything fasted when I do leg day. I'm literally so lightheaded if I do. So that's the plan, and then I'll come home, and I have a really busy day, so I'll be showing you that. Hey guys. I am now in the car ready to go to the gym, but first I'm actually going to stop and get a donut. I have not had a donut for 9 weeks. I could have had a donut during this prep on my cheat day or for a cheat meal, but I haven't. So I kind of think if I don't and I get close to the competition where I like really stay away from all that sugar, it's going to kill me. So before I get to the gym, I'm going to stop at this bakery, which has the most delicious donuts ever. If you're ever around the Philadelphia area, you should look it up and you should go. So I'm going to go get a donut first, then I'm going to the gym. I'm actually going to an actual gym today, and I have a friend to work out with. Normally I work out by myself at my house, as you know, unless I'm doing cardio because I hurt my ankle, so I do the Stairmaster at Planet Fitness for like 30 minutes or 20 minutes or 10 minutes. So with me, I brought my sandwich. I have not ate it yet. Brought my water bottle, and I brought a container of protein to have afterwards because I might be going grocery shopping. I'm really busy today. I have to go get a second bridesmaid dress, so I'm going to be on the go, and when I'm on the go I need to make sure I have the proper food. And then tonight is my cheat meal, so I'm really excited for that. It'll be the donut, and then I'm not sure what else. I'm going to try to keep my protein the same today. My fats, I'll let them be a little high. Normally they're like 35, if they're like 50, whatever. And I want to really have a lot more carbs because I feel like every Friday I look pretty, every Saturday I look pretty depleted. And it is true because on Friday that's my rest day, so I normally take in a little bit less carbs and a little less calories. Today is miserable. It is raining. Okay, that onion was a lot stronger than I expected it to be, so I'm probably not going to have a gym partner after today. Hey, I'm at the gym now waiting for my friend to arrive. I'm early by 10 minutes, so excited, but also my husband's out. It's the first day of trout season, so he is out fishing with his manly friends, I guess, you know, doing man things. And anyway, so he just sent me this text message that he was wearing my his sweatshirt and pulled out my underwear. Well, that's an interesting morning. At least they're nice ones. Didn't get a box, they put it in a bag, so I'm probably gonna have to show you these later. They're beautiful. Okay, so I plan to have my donut now, but after a workout, I definitely still wanna have protein, so I'm gonna make a protein shake, and I'm actually gonna make it like a smoothie. So I added my almond milk first. The almond milk I use, it's unsweetened. And then I add my protein. I'm gonna use 2 different kinds today. I'm gonna use cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream. This one is by RSP. I do have a discount code. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. I really do recommend this. I also use their Amino Lean, which is a good pre-workout and also a natural fat burner. Okay, so the last step is ice. Ice, 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 ice. Get it? Get it? No. I kind of piled it with ice, and I kind of feel like it looks a little dry, so I add a little water. I added more water than I normally do because I was making it into a drink, so I need a big jar. If I want to eat it like ice cream and add toppings, I just don't add as much water or as much liquid since it's creamier. So that's going to be my drink. Adorable. This is my Just Made donut, which is a cinnamon donut with icing on top. This is my husband's. He got an Oreo one. It's kind of hard to see, but they're both ridiculously good, and I am so excited to go have my smoothie with my donut. Na 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 Batman! Hello everyone. So last week I said that I couldn't meal prep on Sunday because it was Easter, so I was going to on Monday. So I also was like really fast at the grocery store when I went, so I kind of just bought stuff real quick because I needed to go do all these family things. So when I went to go meal prep on Monday, I realized I had ground chicken, I had my peppers, I had my brown rice, and my black beans, but the ground chicken, I only measured it out for, when I measured it for 4 ounces for each meal, it only came to 3 days. So the other days, I was like forced to eat more protein shakes and more egg whites, and it was really hard on me because I didn't have my meals planned out, and I also was having so much like just protein and not meat that, first off, I don't like to do that all the time. I like to only have maybe like 2 protein shakes a day, unless I'm making like protein ice cream, and I'll use like 2 scoops in that in general, and then I'll have like 1 scoop in my overnight oats, so 3 probably at the most. So that was hard, and it was the first week that I was kind of like, this sucks. Like, I just want to eat what I want to eat, and that was just, I don't know. I didn't do it. I still hit my macros every day. Besides, one time I put in my FitnessPal, they had 1 scoop of protein powder, and when I actually went into it, it said I had 2 scoops. So I was over on protein, which I guess if you're going to be over on anything, protein's the thing to be over on. So, and also I realized this week it was 9 weeks since I had a donut. So I really wanted to get a donut, and then my cheat meal this week was less than Easter, of course. So even though it was kind of a little bit over the top with the donut and pizza and like some chocolate in my oatmeal, whatever. It was still less than Easter. I still weighed less. I'm still losing weight. It's still good. But I do want to get back to having like just a meal and not like a dessert here, a dinner here, and then another dessert. So this Saturday I plan to get nachos, and I'm going to eat as many of them as I want. I don't care, but just nachos will be my cheat meal, and I'm really excited for them because that's what I had after my competition even last time, because I love nachos that much. So, in short, I guess, even though this is not short, you need to meal prep, and at least I need to meal prep, and I plan to do that today. I'm going to tutor. If you don't know, since I used to be an English teacher, and I'm not anymore, I still tutor on the weekends. I'm currently getting my nutrition certification and physical and personal training. So I'm doing my CPR class next weekend, and I have like 20 days to take the test. And I think I'm ready, but I really need to study for that. So my weekends have been so like cluttered with everything, but I'm hoping that makes prep go faster too. I also need to practice posing a little more. I need to finish my suit. I just have so many things I want to do, but so many things I'm excited for that it's good, but really need to prioritize. And every Monday now, I've been making a list of like my workouts I'm going to do, the food I'm going to eat, and what else am I writing? Just what I need to do and small things to accomplish every day. And I think that really does help me. Of course, on this Monday, I planned out what I was going to eat every day, and then I didn't have that food. But I went to the market this time, so I will have plenty of food this time around. So that's my goal keys for you. I plan to do a YouTube video where I explain to you what I get at, like my favorite dishes to get out at restaurants, because yesterday was a cheat meal, but I'm going to P.F. Chang's tonight, and that's not a cheat. Okay, I just know what to get. I know what to not ask for. P.F. Chang's actually is a really good place to go if you're on prep, because they will kind of make it however you want. So I do want to do a video about that. And yeah, so I'm going to P.F. Chang's tonight. It's my brother's birthday. It was my mom's birthday on Friday. I didn't eat cake on Friday. That was like an accomplishment, and I'm not going to eat it today too, but I don't think there's going to be cake out, so that's okay. But yeah, so that's what's to come, and yeah, I hope if you're on prep too, or if you're thinking about doing competition, that you do it. Okay, I think being able to get on stage and showing off like your hard work is so rewarding. As long as you realize that like it's okay if you don't place. It's okay if you don't. It's okay if you don't take home like a trophy. The fact that you can even get on stage and you're that confident and comfortable with your body is amazing. And if you don't compete, that's fine too. For me, prep gives me a drive to even better myself. I'm going to be working out anyway. I'm going to want to cut and see how lean I can get and how low I can go. So why not do a competition? So even though I might look like Bambi with roller skates on, I still try, and I think regardless, it's just so much something that teaches me how to be confident in myself. And that's why I like competing. Even if people don't understand, they're like, you parade on stage in a bikini, that's all you do. No, you try to do a competition, and then maybe you'll understand. A little anger there, you might could sense. But really, if you plan to do a competition, I would go for it. Just make sure you have enough time, even if you don't think that you are ready, or you're unsure. Just pick a competition, maybe like 16 weeks out, 12 weeks out, and work towards it. If you're not ready at that time, there's so many more competitions that you can just do one a little bit later. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, or you do want help because you're on the fence about doing like a prep or not, you can always find me on Instagram and direct message me, beauty.in.strength, or send me an email, biff.fitness.com. biff.fitness@gmail.com. So I'll put that at the bottom of the screen, because I really do like building people up. Like, I know that my job right now is not in the fitness industry, but like I really wish it was, because that's really what I have a passion for. And I kind of, we'll see. I get midlife crises where I think I'm like way too old to do anything, but then I'm like, no, I'm 25. I have so much more life ahead of me. So got to get back down to earth and stop rambling. But I don't know. Batman! I meal prepped. I'm so excited to be done meal prepping. It really didn't take me long, probably like a half hour. But last week I did meal prep, so I feel a lot better about this week. So get away. Alright, So I've been taking overnight oats for breakfast, so this week I want to change it up. I'm going to have 2 pieces of butterball turkey bacon in 2 slices. There is 35 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, I think 7 protein, with 4 ounces of egg whites and 1 piece of my carb-style bread that you saw earlier. So that's going to be my breakfast. It literally takes me like 5 minutes to make. I microwave my egg whites and my bacon. So that's really fast, and I'll just put them in the container and eat them once I get to work. I'm also going to have a piece of fruit. Probably, I always normally eat it a little bit afterwards, so I'm going to either eat half a grapefruit or a kiwi. 2 days I'm having tuna fish mixed with spicy mustard. The other days I'm having red pepper, black beans, and rice. I also am in the process of cooking chicken, and this chicken is like real frozen right now. It's in my crock pot, and I'm cooking it with chicken broth, red onion, and garlic. And I'll be adding 4 ounces to the containers that have black beans and rice in there, so for my meat. Then I'm either going to have carrots or grilled squash. Then I have 1 scoop of protein, and this is kind of like a casing type of protein, so I mix it with a little bit of water, and it becomes like a pudding. I have 2 extra containers of spaghetti squash that I'll probably just take to work just in case I'm hungry one day. And I always like to make a little bit extra. Of course, I never prep my dinner, and that's because I just try to make a healthier dinner for me and my husband. Tomorrow we're having grilled chicken, and I got a pack of Greek yogurt ranch dressing. So it's a little pack, and it has 0 fat in it. I think 1 carb or 2 carbs in the entire thing. And what you do is you just marinate it overnight. So I put it in this bag and just shook it all around, and then you just put it on your stove and you just cook it that way. And I'll probably I have avocado oil, which I actually love. I might put a little bit of that on it, or I will just I don't know, spread the pan with ham. And then I have carrots, which you can't see, they're a little warm when I put them in. And this is carrots with thyme and a little Splenda, or actually I use stevia on top, and I just microwave them so they got it all kind of mixed together. The recipe normally is honey, thyme, sugar, and butter, but I can't be having all that stuff, so thyme and stevia is how it is. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully it tastes good. And that's really my main meal prep this week, because all of that is from 8:30 in the morning till 5 o'clock. So I think that's a decent amount of food. When I come home from work, I'm normally starving, and when I am, I'm going to probably have some rice cakes. Probably just have about 1. Depends on if I work out in the morning or in the afternoon. These are rice cakes I use. Or I could have some oatmeal. I probably need more protein if I don't have a lot of meat with dinner, so I'll probably have protein ice cream about every day this week, but I love it anyway, so I don't care about that. I also bought, gotta show you this, I love it. I only had it 1 time, but I love it. It's TVP, okay, textured vegetable protein. I didn't really read that much into it, but I think it's like extracted soybeans. Yeah, soy flour. Deflattened soy flour. It has 80 calories and 1/4 cup, 7 carbs, 12 grams of protein, 0 fat. So what I've been using with this, since it's kind of like a little pebbly texture and it's crunchy, I've been mixing with almond milk and making it into cereal. My husband eats cereal literally like every night. So sometimes I'm really jealous, so now I can have that, and I mix some Walden Farms on top. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of stevia in with it too. I've also even mixed it with some protein powder and made like a kind of pudding with that in there, and the crunchy texture just really does it for me. So that is a good thing to pick up if you're on prep. It was $3.49 at Acme. I believe it's by Red Hill, but I believe Target carries it too. So that's my meal. Speak today. That's my meal prep for this week.